What's going on, man? Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Today, coming at you with a piece of gear that was very elusive for me. Long story short, I reached out to the company, and yeah, they're a small company. They just can't afford to help anybody, and they don't keep demo models around, which I find very odd. And come to find out, a lot of companies don't, which I don't know. That needs to change. I mean, a free infomercial, more or less. Because I don't just do like a little 5-second produced video. I go through what this motherfucker's going to do. Yeah. I'm actually going to play riffs, not just noodle. Yeah. I'm not going to edit anything. You're going to hear motherfucker. Like it just came out of my mouth. There's no beat. There's no chicken noise. Why? I don't get paid. Why? I hate commercials, so I don't want commercials in my videos. Alright, so this is the Airis Nemesis Preamp. I've heard nothing but awesome stuff about this. So without wasting any time, let's take a little chit-chat of what's going on this. Because as you can tell, it's got some pretty cool graphic in it. Yeah. So, treble, bass, mids, volume, gain. Surprise! Yeah. Only thing I'm surprised is I hear so much about their stuff being super high quality and high gain. I'm surprised there's not a built-in like little noise gate because it's a preamp, so it's going to be pretty saturated usually, but we shall find out. Want to take a quick second to thank my boy Dylan Astro. He bought this. He was on a waiting list or something for it, and he got it and turned around and sold it to me. Cheap as fuck. He had to wait so long for it. He ended up getting something different. So, yeah. His lost my gain. I just want to thank him. He could have gotten a lot more for this than what he sold it to me for. So the dude treated me solid. I was able to get this in. And we'll see if this will be on reverb in a couple days or if I'm going to keep it. Let's plug it in and see. Everything will be on noontime, by the way. I know everybody loves how I'm so organized with this stuff, right? Like, dude, you're like plugging your shit in when you're supposed to be like all organized. No. Fuck being organized. Organizational skills are for pussies. Yeah, I said that. Alright. My signal chain today. If it works. Oh. My clean channel. All right. So you see, got a really nice clean. Excuse me while I have a sip off my coffee. It's morning, and when I film these videos, I like to have a little sippy. Yeah. All right, everything at noontime. See what we got. All right, June, that's what we got. As far as metal goes, straight up and down the middle, no bueno. But it's awesome for like a good hard rock set. for a string change. This fucker ain't staying in tune. Alright, let's turn some knobs, because I'm not liking this at all. Fuck this. At noontime, not a big fan, but it's a preamp. So, before everybody goes, oh, he's shitting on Airis effects. No, I'm not. This is at noontime. This is if it came with no knobs. It was just a box you plugged into. So let's turn some knobs and let's tailor it to more of what the fat man likes to have come across in his tone. So I can already tell you she's kind of dull. So we're going to add a little treble. And the gain stage is shit. I'm hoping it opens up as it goes, or at least gets sharp. If it at least gets sharp, you can get like that really good Lamb of God tone. You can get really good metalcore stuff out of it. But you can also like slay the Metallica if you want to. So let's see what she does. So we're gonna take the treble up to 75%. The mids I'm gonna back off just a meh. I know during Rona I shouldn't say this, because while COVID-19's going on, when you say you're gonna turn something back a cunt hair, people think you can crank it way back because they're longer than normal right now. All right. So a little more treble. Take down the mids a little bit. I'm going to add, we're going to go to about 70% on that gain. Let's see what that does for us. We're on the right track, right? Alright, so now we're getting in there, right? Staying nice and sharp. The gain stage is staying super clean while getting its monkey on. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to 75% on that gain, 'cause I think we're almost right to where that gain wants to be. So 75% on the gain. I'm thinking we need just a touch more bass. We're actually going to take that mids that we took out, and we're going to put half of what we took out back. And we're going to a little more on the treble. Let's see what we got now. Add a little more bass. Got the mids a little over halfway. Changed a little bit, added a little more mids, cut back the bass a little bit, add a little more treble and a little more gain, just to see what happens if we really crank this motherfucker up. Much gain. Let's take that gain back out. There we go. Alright, so that sounds pretty good right there. That's a pretty dope sound. So we got the treble cranked right up, full gorilla dick. Bang! Full Chinese overdrive, whatever you want to call it. We got the mids right up, 50%. 50. We got the bass. How low can you go? 50. Volume, 50. Gain, 75. So really the only two knobs that have any change is the treble and the gain. Treble, well, yeah, we're buried bag deep into this whore. She's fucking getting rid and had. Gain, 75%. She's getting a little more than the tip, but she's getting what she needs. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's jam a little bit. Knocked the gain off just a little bit. Added a little more mids. What we really want to do is see if we can get that super punchy tone so we can hook up the 7-string and see if we can get that. Right now, put the 7-string up, it's going to be a little too chubby. So, let's cut the bass back, put the mids up. We're going to get the gain back to 50%. Oh yeah. All right. Let's hook up the 7-string. Yeah. By the way, it's a 2014 Paul Reed Smith Mark Tremonti. Just regular old fucking run-of-the-mill, great guitar. Can't beat it. All the cables being used are curling cable. Which, by the way, if curling cable happens to see this, because sometimes they troll my shit. Yeah. 1 foot long patch cables for pedal boards. You don't have them, man. I need them. Just saying. Take some purple ones. Alright, so the clean we have doesn't exist because, like a douchebag, I didn't take. See that? It really is a curling cable. So anybody's like, you just talk about curling but don't use it. No, fuck you, I use them. I love curling cable. They're amazing. High quality stuff, really affordable prices. A lot less output on these pickups. All right, that setting I thought would sound good on the 7-string. Here we go. I would be wrong. It does not sound good on the 7-string. Let's cut those mids back a bit. Add a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Much better. little more gain, take out just a little more mids, add a little bit of bass. More bass. All right, this is the gain dimed right out. All the gain she's got. Alright, so there you go. There's a good look at the Airis Effects Nemesis Preamp. My overall synopsis, high quality. Without a doubt, high quality. The gain stage is a bit interesting. For a preamp, I would normally like to see the gain stage kind of open up a little bit. And with the gain on full, she's not really all that gainy. But in these videos, I don't hook no pedals up to it. I literally run it the way it is. So if I hook that up to, let's say, the Precision Drive or to an OD1 or even a Tube Screamer, that thing is going to be retarded. It's because that first initial sound is so good. It's a great, transparently clean distortion. When I say clean, I know people are like, clean, huh? When I say clean, I mean, if you go from chug to single note, it separates itself fine. It lends itself really good to players like myself that are super sloppy, because the sound helps keep you a little tighter. I'm not a super tight player. So this kind of caters to my flaws as a player. So yeah, Nemesis Preamp. I think right now it's on sale on their website. What's left of them, I think they're discontinuing them if I'm correct. $169. That's it, man. It's pretty simple. Just got that. It's a great pedal. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a great pedal. And why not, use something like this? You don't need an amp. You use this, everything goes fine. All right? It's very good. Check out Airis Effects. And this worked out pretty good. I actually have someone sending me their Savage drive. It will be part of my Overdrive shootout that I'm doing. So you'll see a video for that too coming up. And this will be in the Preamp Distortion shootout. Yeah. I'll catch you later. And definitely check those guys out. And thank you so much, Dylan, for getting this out to me like before you got paid. That was kind of cool. Which, by the way, while you're watching this video, he has been paid. I don't leave motherfuckers out to hang. All right, later.